Hey, every time Russell Westbrook takes an L, he has to swap sides and join that team. Because if he can't beat him, join him. I've done this series with a lot of people, so make sure you guys are checking out the full series. I'll leave the link to the series in the description. So here we have Russell Westbrook. He is on the LA Clippers, and he came here mid-season, so he's been trying to make an impact. So this is going to be interesting because this is the first one of these I've done where the guy is not at least a 90 overall. So I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll give it a try. His first game against the Lakers, is he just going to go right back to LA? I feel like he is. You watch. He's going right back to LA, y'all. Yep. How did I know? How did I know? So Russ is back in LA. Things are looking a little different for this team now. They got D'Lo, so Russ is going to become the sixth man. So maybe that'll be a better role for him. Let's find out. So his next game's against the Portland Trailblazers, and he's just going to go join Damian Lillard. That was fast. So once again, Russell Westbrook will find himself in a sixth man role due to the fact that he's got Dame Dollar on his team. So maybe this will be good for the second unit. His next game's against the Denver Nuggets. He's just going to go join Jokic. I got a feeling, yeah, wow, he's not going to win a lot of games today. I am nervous, y'all. So coach has decided to put Westbrook as the starting point guard over Jamal Murray. I don't 100% agree with that decision, but hey, I'm not the coach. Next game's against the Lakers. He's probably going back there, right? No, he beats them. Okay, finally gets a W. How about the Jazz? He beats the Jazz. Lakers again, though. If he wins this game, all right, but he doesn't. He's going to Lakers. All right, he's back in LA. I don't see this lasting long, but he wins the first game against the Pelicans. Next game's against the Utah Jazz. Wins this game. Yes, he does. How about the Cavs? Westbrook on the Cavs be interesting, but it's not going to happen. How about the Jazz? The Jazz again. All right, he's going on a win streak, so we're going to simulate the regular season, and never mind, he's just going back to where he started. But Westbrook is back in the driver's seat with the LA Clippers. He's a starting point guard. He beats the Nets. He's got a back-to-back here, though. I don't think he gets out of that back-to-back. Beats the Rockets. Does he beat the Mavs? Does not. He's going to join Luka Doncic. So make sure y'all are prepared for Westbrook to be in a lot of six-man roles due to the fact that he's an 81 overall. Unless he goes to like a rebuilding team, then he'll probably start. We're not expecting Westbrook to be starting a lot. Houston, does he beat Houston? He does. He's not going back there. That was only a 2-point victory, though. Back-to-back. He's going back to Denver. You know he is. 2 games against the Nuggets. You know, I don't think he's winning both. I doubt they win both. And they win both. Wow. How about the Celtics? If Russell Westbrook came to the Celtics, that'd be dope, but it's not going to happen. Another back-to-back. Back-to-backs, as we know in this series, are usually the time for these guys to lose. All right, if he wins this game, I'm going to keep going. Okay, but he's going to Milwaukee. Westbrook is the 7th man on this team. Bobby Portis is getting more minutes than him, so this is something I never really gave any thought. How would Westbrook play on a team like the Bucks? I don't think it would work very well, to be honest. Westbrook is not the type of point guard that matches this style of play. He beats the next back-to-back, though. I feel like he's going back to LA. I do. Yes, he is. Westbrook's 3rd stint, or 4th stint, I guess you could say, in with the Lakers. So first game's against the Wizards. Does he win that game? All right, good. He's not going there. Next game is against the Cleveland Cavaliers and then the Raptors. And if he beats this game, if he wins this game, but he doesn't, he's going to Toronto. He is the 6th-man role behind Fred VanVleet, so hopefully maybe he can make an impact in that second unit. First game, the Magic, well, he's just going right to Orlando. So Westbrook is the vet on this young, hungry, rebuilding Orlando Magic team. Does he make an impact, or does he just go right back to Toronto? He does not. All right, how about Atlanta? I swear, please don't go to Atlanta. Please kill that streak. All right, for those of y'all that don't know what I'm talking about, in this series of every time blank loses, blah, 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 y'all know the drill. The Hawks, every damn video, get their hands on whatever play I'm using. And for like the last 3 videos, they've won the championship. I'm really hoping we kill that today. Russell Westbrook is an Atlanta Hawk, and he is the 7th man. Obviously, he's behind Trae Young. You know he ain't going to start over Trae Young. First game's against the Hornets, and he wins that game. All right, this is taking a while. This is the longest this has ever taken, this challenge. The Magic does not go right back there. We're going to sim regular season. We'll take a chance. Do they win this game? They win that game. How the Pistons? He does. All right, let's go on a little run here. Back-to-back. The Pacers. I'm going to slow it down because it's a back-to-back. Y'all know. And then we go. There we go. How about the Nets? And he beats the Nets. If he beats the Lakers and the Warriors, that would be crazy. And they obliterate. They absolutely obliterate the Lakers. Next game's against the Warriors. Now, if he wins that game, let's see. Can he? No. Okay, they lose by 18. I was about to say, that would have been nuts. So with Jordan Poole obviously being the 6th man, Westbrook will be the 7th man for the Golden State Warriors. How does Westbrook on the Warriors even work? This is a very, shoot first team. Yeah, I'm glad that's not lasting. He's going to Detroit. Westbrook is the 6th man out in Detroit, and he is trying to make an impact on this young team. His first game's against the Spurs. That should be a W, right? Okay, that was a very low-scoring game on both ends, but, I mean, it's the 2 worst teams in basketball. What do you expect? So Westbrook is the veteran on this San Antonio Spurs squad. That is a sentence I never thought I'd ever say, but nonetheless, here he is trying to help them string up some wins. First game's against the Celtics. He's gonna lose, right? Yep. How do I know? They lose by 21. He's in Boston. So Russell Westbrook has joined the deepest team in basketball by far. We know that the Celtics are easily the deepest team out there. That's why they're the favorites to win the championship. So hopefully my boys in green can take it home this year and not choke like last year. I don't even want to talk about it. Hey, we live in a world where Danilo Gallinari didn't rip his frickin' knee apart, but nonetheless, Westbrook's in Boston. I feel like I talked too long. I'm gonna jinx it, right? No, he wins the first game. How about the Pelicans win that game? Nope, he's just gonna go join the Pelicans. That did not last long. Russell Westbrook is the 6th man in New Orleans, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how long this lasts. First game's against Detroit. He's already been there, and he's not going back there. How about the Cavs? Hasn't been there yet. Has yet to be on the Cleveland Cavaliers until now. So Westbrook is the 6th man on a team that has an overabundance of guards. As we know, but let's see how that goes. Let's see how long it lasts. First game's against the Grizzlies. I don't even see him winning that game, to be honest. And yeah, he's just gonna go join Ja Morant. Here's our first look at Russell Westbrook as a Memphis Grizzlies, the 6th man on this team. Once again, don't see it last long. Let's see if he goes back to LA. And yes, he does. God, this is going to be my longest video. So Russ is back with the Lakers for like his 5th stint. His first game's against Portland. He wins that game. He's got a back-to-back though. He's on 2 teams he's already been on. He wins against the Clippers. Does he win against the Spurs? Yes, he does. So he gets right through the back-to-back. But he's also been on the Celtics. Does he win that game? No, he does not. Russ is back in Beantown. I'm just trying to get through that All-Star break. We still got a long way to go. A lot of games left to be played, you feel me? But first game's against the Nets. Does he win against the Nets? He hasn't been to Brooklyn yet. Has not been to Brooklyn. He's going to go to Brooklyn now. Okay. A young, hungry, deep basketball team like the Brooklyn Nets. Westbrook is the 7th man, and he's trying to help contribute in any way he can, any small ways he can. The Wizards are up first, and he's just going to go play in Washington. So we've seen Russ with the Wizards before. Didn't work out the first time, but he's got Porzingis on his side this time. So let's see what that does. First game's against Cavs. Does this last? I don't think it is. Oh, but he wins. He wins by 5. Okay. Through the trade deadline. Can he get through the trade deadline? No, he's just going to go play for the Hornets. All right. Russell Westbrook is the 6th man for the Charlotte Hornets, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what he can do. Right out the trade deadline, he's got a back-to-back against 2 very tough teams. First game's against the Celtics, and already going back to the Celtics. Back in Beantown goes Russell Westbrook. First game's against the Grizzlies. Does he go back to the Grizzlies? He does not. Next game's against the Bucks. Does he go back to the Bucks? Nope. How about the Pistons? The Pistons, he's been on a lot of teams, I just realized, but he's going back to Detroit. All right, there we go. Let's keep moving on. Next game's against the Orlando Magic. Does he go back to Orlando? He's been there once already, and he's going right back. Russ cannot seem to find a happy home. He hasn't been to Indiana, has not been to it, but he's going to now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time we've seen them put Russ at the 2, so let's see how that goes, because he's Russell Westbrook, as we know. So next game's against the Mavericks. Does he go back to that team? And yes, he does. That's a very good basketball team over there. Back out in Dallas, his first game is against the Philadelphia 76ers, who he has not played for yet, and I feel like he's going to now, and he gets a 6-point loss. So the point guard depth of this basketball team is insane. Russell Westbrook and James Harden back together again, first time in a very long time, so shout out to that. I'm very excited to see that. First game's against the Bucks. Here we go. All right, he's just going right back to Milwaukee. So much for the reunion, huh? Back in Milwaukee goes Russell Westbrook. First game is against the Wizards. She's just going to Washington. Dude, he is getting swamped around like a freaking LA hooker right now. So Westbrook cannot find that happy home right now, but the best run he went on, I think it might have been close to like a 10-game win streak, was with the Atlanta Hawks, and he's got 2 games against the Hawks coming up. So if he just loses one of the 2, please lose one of the, thank you. He's going right back to Atlanta. Hopefully that does something for us. Back in Atlanta he goes. Can he put something together? He wins his first game. How about the next game? Beats the Celtics. All right, I think we're going to go on a run here. So the Timberwolves are next. Beat them out. Warriors, though, I think he might lose to the Warriors. Does not. The Spurs are next. Pistons, Timberwolves. Let's go. We're going on a run now. Yes, sir. Grizzlies, Cavs, Nets, the Mavericks, and he finally takes a loss. I'm telling y'all, there is something about the Atlanta Hawks in 2K Simulation. I don't know what it is. They just go insane. 3 regular season games to go. This includes playoffs, as y'all know. So we're going to go take a look at the standings. Are the Mavericks in the... Oh, yeah, they're the best team in the West. Best team in the West. Can they win out and take Westbrook right into the playoffs with them? Let's see. This would be very interesting. First game's against Sacramento. That's a win. Next game's against Chicago. That is a loss. He's going to Chi-Town. I think this is his first stint with Chicago, so I'm just showing y'all that he's the 6th man of this team. This team, I'm actually not 100% sure if they're in the playoffs or not, so let's find out together. All right, they are. They've clinched a playoff spot, so as long as they win this game right here, they take Russell Westbrook into the playoffs with them, so that's good. And then the Pistons, though. If the Pistons win this game, Westbrook will not be in the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. So let's pray for a Chicago win to keep this video alive here, okay? If the Pistons, they got nothing to play for and they're already coming out the gate firing, oh no. Okay, wait. Oh, Chicago went on a run. Chicago went on a run. They are supposed to win this game, and they probably are. It looks like they're going to. This is a close game. This is a... Oh my god, Detroit almost pulled it off, ladies and gentlemen. They almost just took Westbrook right out of the playoffs, but never mind, he holds on by 1 point, and he gets to have a playoff run this year. So I have my sincere doubts right now that the Chicago Bulls are going to sweep the Heat. Literally, okay, they win game 1, game 2, they win game 2, game 3, and Miami wins 1, as I figured. I don't think he's been to South Beach yet, y'all, so here's the look at him. He's the 7th man in the rotation. This is a good Heat team. Can they win 3 straight, take Westbrook to the next round? And I swear to God, if Atlanta goes to the next round and takes Westbrook and goes to the finals and wins a championship for like the 5th time in a row, I'm gonna scream. Damn, I think I struck a nerve there. My bad, y'all. So the next game, the Heat will take a W, and then after that, they do not. Chicago takes them back. So the Bulls have Russell Westbrook back, y'all. As long as they win this game, they take him into the next round, and the Heat win. So it's literally winner take all next game. So game 7, Russell Westbrook is on the Miami Heat. We're gonna simcast it just for the hell of it. Let's see. Moment of truth. The Bulls, the Heat, whoever wins moves on to face the Hawks and takes Russell Westbrook, and it's looking like Chicago is gonna take him back. Yes, sir. Unfortunately, the one-seeded Atlanta Hawks, and not looking any different than they do in real life, but for some reason 2K Simulation they win 60 plus games. They can't do it in real life. I don't know what the thing is about the Hawks in 2K Simulation. They just go crazy. But if the Hawks take Westbrook all the way to another championship, I swear, if the Hawks win for like I think it's the 4th video in a row in this series. If the Hawks win again, I'm gonna scream. Game 1. Oh, here we go, man. So he's back in Atlanta. Can the Hawks win the next 3 to advance to the next round? The Bulls bounce back. The Bulls have Westbrook. Game 3, pivotal, and the Hawks are gonna take him back. They're just swapping him back and forth. Game 4, Hawks have Westbrook. Here we go. Can they win? They go up 3-1. Do they go to the conference finals with him? And of course they do. Okay, I am praying the Celtics knock off the Atlanta Hawks and take Westbrook with them, because I can't have the Hawks win again. But the Celtics win game 1. All right, that's a good sign. Celtics now have Russell Westbrook. Game 2 goes to the Celtics. Game 3 goes to the Celtics. Come on, can we kill the Hawks streak? And we do, finally. The Hawks finals run is dead. Their damn streak is dead, ladies and gentlemen. Nonetheless, we got the Celtics, we got the Pelicans. One of these guys is gonna have Westbrook on their team when they win the finals. So let's see who it is. First game, Celtics. And it is not the Celtics, it is the Pelicans. We're going to take Westbrook. Westbrook is back in New Orleans. Game 2 goes to the Celtics. They take him right back. Game 3, Celtics with Westbrook. Here we go. They win game 3. How about game 4? And the Pelicans are going to take him. Westbrook back in the Big Easy. Pivotal game 5. Here we go. Celtics are going to take him. The Celtics have Russell Westbrook in a closeout game. We're going to simcast it, y'all, just in case they take the W. Let's find out. But the Pelicans are off to a strong start. The Celtics are trying to climb back, and I don't think they are, y'all. I think that's it. Yep, they are done, man. The Pelicans take them back for game 7. Game 7, Westbrook is back in New Orleans. Can New Orleans end it on their home floor? Here we go, all the way to the end. Let's find out. This is a close basketball game, ladies and gentlemen. It's kind of close, or it was, but it's looking like the Pelicans might run away, and they are going to. The Celtics are going to inbound the ball, but that's it. I'm in control. Just wanted to see the celebration on their home floor. That's a miss. We're going to throw it up, and that is the end, and I threw it up too early. My bad. Russ is getting himself a championship in the Big Easy. Pelicans fans, I hope you're happy. Make sure you guys let me know who else I should do this series with. It's a lot of fun to see where they end up and win the championship with. But hey, man, if y'all enjoyed this video, please remember to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. We would love to have you here. But thank y'all for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. See y'all soon.